कोई नहीं
A place like Whistling Woods. My team and I have together spent countless hours trying to build this culture and environment for the vision for which I have personally spent the last 15 years of my life. It has been my father's dream, and we all have worked relentlessly with the wonderful faculty and amazing staff, building that dream into a reality over time. And it's on days like this, when I look out and see the excitement on your faces and the pride on the faces of your parents, that I feel that our hard work and sacrifice is paying off, and this dream is now a reality. It has not been an easy road. You all know of our troubles over the past few years. What brings me so much joy about the batch of students sitting in front of me is that most of you joined the school bang in the middle of all the strife, and your parents on social media, on the campus, and even going every day to the court to be part of whatever the verdict would be, made me realize that we were not alone in this. We had you as our angels, rushing to our defense. The gratitude I have in my heart for all of you who stood by us is immense, and I thank you for it once again. July 30th, 2014, when we announced to a packed auditorium at Whistling Woods that we were staying put, remains one of the greatest days of my life. Not just for the fact that our Dream Institute had got a new lease of life, but also because I knew that my wonderful staff and passionate faculty could continue doing the amazing work they do. That feeling can never be replaced. That is what makes Whistling Woods so special, and your contribution to that has made it even more special. Celebrate Cinema, Inspiration, Inbox, WWCL, and Fifth Veda have all been such great times for you and us to be together and celebrate our partnership as educators and students. And now you are graduating, moving out of the portals of Whistling Woods and into the bigger world. For some, this change will be easy, and others will find it tougher. Always remember that we at Whistling Woods are with you for the rest of your lives. The education we impart, the guidance we give, and the friendship you have given us means that our doors and offices are always open to you. As alumni, you are part of the Whistling Woods family. This year and next year and the years after that, there will be students entering the school who will look up to you as seniors and be inspired by your achievements. Come back and meet them. Give back what you have learned as someone gave to you during your time at Whistling Woods. It is part of the circle that completes the cycle. I honestly believe that this is the best way to build education, not just in our industry, but also in our country. Nothing beats time.
Good evening. I'm going to be very brief because you know it all, I know it all, right? It's the beginning of the speech is the end of the speech, right? So you know what to do. मुझे ज्ञान देने की ज़रूरत नहीं है. Only thing, it's an emotional moment for us also between me and you and my students. We have lived for 2 years, and this period is going to be a golden period for you. Only my request and advice to you is, remember, you remain student till the end of your life. And once you grow, share your experience, knowledge, love for youngsters. Be successful to share your success with others. That's more important. Second thing, whatever you do, try to do +1. What I expect from the students of Whistling Woods is that they are going to be ideator. They are not going to be job doers. They are going to be thinkers. They are going to be innovators. A lot of things I expect you to do +1, and unless you have an obsession and possession, to do something towards the human welfare, or to do something to create, to innovate in new things, that will bring pride to Whistling Woods. That will bring pride to all of us. And I'm sure few of you are going to do that, because I can see that you have always been very promising. And hereafter I would say, I'm very honored. Today Whistling Woods is very much honored to have a great legend who has been our inspiration, my inspiration, to set up this institute with a vision and a mission. And that is Mr. Narayan Murthy. Sir, you have honored us being here and sharing your thoughts in such a short time. What you said today, the present student in the morning, was incredible, invaluable. And we are very blessed and lucky that a legend like you with us to inspire students and inspire students, teachers, visionary people, business people. Thank you very much for being with us. And also I would like to thank my very old friend, my colleague, where I have learned something from him, is called Anandji Bhai from Kalyanji Anandji. He's here. And Anandji, you don't need any award. You have done so much in your life that your presence and your music and your work is already a big award to the people of India and the Indian people all over. You see. And the music world is such a word that even you go away, your music, your composition, your singing, your songs live for centuries. And we already are hearing so many old songs from 1940s or 30s or 60s. And when you will see this AV on you, there is a film called Samrat Chandragupta. Am I right, sir? That was your first film for Kalyanji. And I remember that was my first song I used to sing when I was a small child. You see, चाहे पास हो चाहे दूर हो मेरे सपनों की तुम तस्वीर हो. And also we are honored to institute this award for all those people who excel and contribute a lot to the younger generation in their respective profession, whether it is a cameraman, whether it's a technician, whether it's an actor, whether it is artist. So every year we select one technician and one artist, and this time we decided to honor Hemaji. And Isha is here? Yeah? Okay. So she wanted to come very badly. She called me in the morning only that I want to come because she was very, very keen to be here with you. But unfortunately, because of her injuries, she got further fever in the morning and doctor advised her to stay at home. And her daughters are coming here to receive the award. Having said that, these awards and these people come on the stage, you must connect their energies, what they have done in their life. What Mr. Narayan Murthy is for this country. What this Anandji, Hemaji, all these people have done so much. So you are going to take step one, and you are also going to be one day, I expect, to receive here a Maestro Award for your performance one day. Thank you. Thank you, my wishes. I love you all. Your success is my success. Please remember that. God bless you.
Thank you, Subhashji. For this special occasion, we have prepared an audiovisual on Mr. Anandji Shah and the Kalyanji Anandji duo. Let's take a look. I would now like to invite our special guest, Ms. Zeenat Aman, to join me on stage. To join Subhashji and Meghna to present the Maestro Award to Anandji. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. We would request Ms. Zeenat Aman to say a few words.
Good evening to the very distinguished members that are here, boys and girls, faculty. I'm just so happy to be part of this evening and this convocation, to see, all the young talent on display here on the screen. And, my son was also part of Whistling Woods, so it's very special to me. And I just wish you all the very best. When you step, put your foot forward in the industry, so to speak, and into the world in general. But most of all, I'd like to thank Meghna and Subhashji for calling me here and giving me this great honor of being part of this evening to honor the work of Kalyanji Anandji. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. It's my great, great honor to be here this evening. Good luck. God bless.
We have with us a protege of Kalyanji Anandji, Ms. Palak Muchal. We request her to come up and just hum a few lines for them. Yeah, Mike.
I must share with you is that Kalyanji Anandji has. I must share with you that Kalyanji Anandji has introduced so many beautiful singers, right from Anandji, by singing few notes for them.
Good evening, everyone. सबसे पहले मैं तहे दिल से शुक्रिया अदा करना चाहूँगी सुभाष घई सर का, जिन्होंने मुझे अपॉर्चुनिटी दी कि मैं आनंद जी अंकल के बारे में कुछ कह सकूँ। आनंद जी अंकल का आशीर्वाद मेरे साथ तब से है जब मैं 4 साल की थी, एंड मेरे जैसे कई सारे सिंगर्स हैं जिन्हें उन्होंने गाइड किया। मेरे लिए तो वो एक गाइडिंग लाइट की तरह है, एंड उनके ही आशीर्वाद की वजह से आज मुझे इतने सारे गाने बॉलीवुड में मिल पाए। उनकी सिखाई हुई हर छोटी बड़ी चीज़ मेरी ज़िंदगी का एक बहुत ही इम्पोर्टेंट हिस्सा है। मैं उनके लिए इतना ही कहना चाहती हूँ, यूं तो दिखावे के लिए लोग दिल से मिलते हैं, यूं तो दिखावे के लिए लोग दिल से मिलते हैं, लेकिन जो दिल से मिलते हैं वो बड़ी मुश्किल से मिलते हैं। मेरे साथ कोई साज नहीं है, इसलिए मैं चाहती हूँ आप सभी मेरा साथ दें तालियों के साथ। और इस दिल में क्या रखा है, तेरा ही प्यार छुपा रखा है तेरा ही प्यार छुपा रखा है ओ साथी रे तेरे बिना भी क्या जीना तेरे बिना भी क्या जीना फूलों में कलियों में सपनों की गलियों में तेरे बिना कुछ कहीं ना तेरे बिना भी क्या जीना तेरे बिना भी क्या जीना। मैं चाहती हूँ आप सभी मेरे साथ गाएं। बहुत ही पॉपुलर गाना है, मेरा मोस्ट फेवरेट सॉन्ग है। छोड़ दे सारी दुनिया किसी के लिए ये मुनासिब नहीं आदमी के लिए प्यार से भी जरूरी कई काम है प्यार सब कुछ नहीं जिंदगी के लिए छोड़ दे सारी दुनिया किसी के लिए ये समा है ये प्यार का किसी के इंतजार का दिल ना चुरा ले कहीं मेरा मौसम बहार का ला 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 हर किसी को नहीं मिलता यहाँ प्यार जिंदगी में खुश नसीब है वो जिनको है मिली ये बहार जिंदगी में हर किसी को नहीं मिलता यहाँ प्यार जिंदगी में। थैंक यू सो मच।
Now,
only piano. Thank you. नारायण जी नमस्कार। सर नमस्कार। सोच में हूँ। Subhash ji, thank you very much for calling me here, and all of you. I don't know whether to talk in English or Hindi, because when I speak in English, you will not understand. So there is no point in that. And when to talk in Hindi, again a problem, because I am Gujarati. That's why I have chosen a very fine this technique. Make a music, somebody will write, you have to compose something and go away. Whistling का जो ये आपका ख्याल है ना, आप तो हर वक्त मैंने देखा है कि आप ड्रीमर हैं और ड्रीम करके एक ऐसी चीज़ बनाई आपने जो जिंदगी में लोग याद रखेंगे। आज मेरे पास भी कई बच्चे आते हैं, तो हमको वहाँ ज्वाइन करना है, ये करना है। तो ये टेक्निकल बातें जो हम लोग मुश्किल थे उन दिनों में, अपने ज़माने में ना हमको टेक्निकली कुछ मिलता था कि साउंड कहाँ होता है, लाइट कहाँ होती है, एडिटिंग क्या होता है, फलाना क्या है। तो सीखते सीखते आज आपके लिए सर हर चीज़, everything is in your pocket, and right guidance, everything is there, and you have a future because you are in India. Indian music, Indian emotions are much far than everywhere. Our music is a spiritual world. It is not a superficial. It's a divine thing. When you go into that, it's a fantastic. And when you go into divine world, so you are in inner, not outer space. Those comes and goes, but inner will grow more and more. So you are lucky, and I'm also lucky today, because in school days I was a dapper student, never went to college, but still I'm wearing this today. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much, Anand ji bhai.
Thank you.
Now for our second mic. To accept this award on behalf of Hema ji, we have her daughter Isha here. Isha, I request you to come up on stage. We have here one of Whistling Woods Advisory Board and Dean of the Fashion School, Miss Neeta Lulla, who's very close to Hemaji as well. So I request her to come up on stage and present Isha the award along with Subhashji. Isha, we request you to say a few words.
Good evening, everyone. Namaskar. And in advance, Eid Mubarak. And I'm here on behalf of my mother, who is unfortunately not able to be here today due to obvious circumstances and reasons. She went through a very bad accident. She's under recovery and she's getting well with all your blessings and good wishes. So let's give her a big hand for that. I today stand here as a very proud daughter of a mother who has, like a lot of the video bites which said that she is traditional yet unconventional. And she is a woman of substance. She is someone who has lived her life on her terms. And she is someone who is very pure from her heart. And she's not a superwoman. So, pun intended. I hope you know what I mean. And I just wish my mother a soon recovery, a healthy life, a happy life. And I am extremely proud to be her daughter. And I'm extremely thankful to Mr. Ghai. What a guy. What a guy. You are a rock star. You have given this industry such unbelievable movies. I wish I could have been part of one of your movies. But I'm very happy that my younger sister, Ahana, was also part of Whistling Wood. And she studied there with all you students also. And I wish you all the students, all the very best. And I'm sure, with a living legend like Mr. Ghai here today, who's given our industry so much, I'm sure y'all are going to accomplish way loads and make him proud and keep Whistling Wood whistling all the way. So let's give it up for Whistling Wood. Thank you.
Thank you, Isha. Now for a keynote.
No, she'll not be able to do it. Can you make way for her? Let her decide now, ma'am. You want to say that it's
going to be an honor for Hema Malini today. Of course, your mother is not here because of the obvious reasons. But how does it feel, getting achievement, such awards from especially the students, the future?
See, I would like to wish the students of Whistling Wood all the best. My sister has been a student of Whistling Woods herself. And I think it's an honor that Mr. Ghai is giving her this award. Unfortunately, she's not here. She's under recovery. And I'm proud to receive this award on behalf of my mother.
But Isha, there's been a constant blame game, from the victim's family.
Did she speak to you? Did your mother speak to you?
Yes.
One request I have. Please do not ask me any question about Infosys, IT industry, economy in general. Today is all about the celebration of the success of these youngsters who have completed their wonderful degree. So therefore, let's stick to the subject of Whistlewood Institute today. And, basically media and communications, that's what it is.
Thank you for coming. I would say that today is the 8th convocation of the success of the Whistling Woods. You have always been with us, and you have seen the struggle, rise and fall, and problems and success and merits of Whistling Woods. There is nothing that you do not know about it, you see. But one thing we are proud to say, that our students who have passed from here, they are doing fantastic. They are in media, they are in cinema, they are working, they are really creative. We are very happy for the success of the students, and that's what matters. And second thing is that we believe in a quality education with a creative mind. If you ask me, I would say that we thought probably in the beginning, in 2000 when I started setting up this institute, that time it was in my mind for the Skill India, for the Digital India, or for Make in India. All these things were there in our mind, which we are hearing from Prime Ministers finally somewhere in practical life. And Whistling Wood is meant for all these three skills. So I would like you to ask any question regarding Whistling Woods. We are here, and we are honored that Mr. Murthy has spent his time with us, shared with his views with the students, and I think it is a golden moment for Whistling Woods to have Mr. Murthy with us. And please ask your question. जब भी ऐसे कॉन्वोकेशन होते हैं तो आपको अपने कॉन्वोकेशन की याद आती है, अपने कॉलेज डेज की याद आती है कि कितने बड़े ड्रीमर थे, और बाद में वो कॉन्वोकेशन तो हुआ, उसके बाद स्ट्रगल कितना करना पड़ा, उसके बाद ह्यूमिलेशन आनी पड़ी, काम नहीं मिला, फिर काम ढूंढा, फिर काम किया, तो फिर जो प्रोफेशन ने सिखाया वो उससे भी ज़्यादा सिखाया. दैट इज़ वाई वी टेल अवर स्टूडेंट्स टू बी स्टूडेंट टिल द एंड ऑफ योर लाइफ, बिकॉज लाइफ विल टीच यू मोर. तो मुझे भी याद है, लेकिन मुझे अपना बचपन भी याद है कि जब मैं चल भी नहीं सकता था, माँ ऐसे पकड़ती थी. तो सब चीज़ें याद तो आती हैं.
You know, that is why in America it's called commencement. When you finish your degree, that's when you commence your life. That's when you see the reality of life. That's when you face yourself with a lot of difficulties and successes. So therefore, as a former student of FTII, it's a great story that he has founded an institute which is clearly at this point in time, the best in India. Now I went through the institute this morning and spent some time, thanks to Meghna ji. I went through various sections and I was very impressed with the kind of faculty they have, the kind of students, and the technology, the kind of technology labs they have, whether it is 3D stuff from Sony or the YouTube Apple stuff or 4K display stuff, 4K production stuff. There is no doubt at all that this institute, as was pointed out by, I forget the person who did that, it's one of the top 10, was it top 10 in the world no, an American was it Dodd? Hollywood Reporter said this is one of the top 10 such institutes in the world. So I think, we are all lucky that there is such an institute in India. And these youngsters, these children have gone through wonderful training, and some of them have already accomplished quite a lot. I mean, they have participated in various directorial assignments and cinematography and various things. They have a wonderful wall you may have seen in their institute. So I think it's a great day. It's a day when we should celebrate the success of the youngsters. I am also very impressed about one thing in this industry. One, as I said in my speech, this is a true meritocracy. There is no other sector of economy, there is no other aspect of Indian life. It is as meritocratic as this. It doesn't matter what part of India you come from, it doesn't matter what caste you belong to, it doesn't matter what religion you come from, it doesn't matter whether you're rich or poor, you have talent, you succeed. That's one. I think the second thing is that this industry and has demonstrated one method of uniting India. Because of Bollywood, people in the South have learned a smattering of Hindi, thanks to Bollywood. So therefore, I think we need to encourage such institutes in a big way if we want to create a sense of oneness in India. Because the film medium is a very powerful medium, and any institute that provides input to that industry has to be nurtured very, very well. I only hope that all of you will write about how we need to strengthen the FTIA, Whistling Wood Institute and others, which are the foundations of a strong, united India, because Bollywood in some way unites India.
When you're talking about FTII, if your alma mater, what do you think about what is happening there?
Let's talk about the wonderful thing of today.
Let us talk what is happening in Whistling Wood.
Yeah, because this is about the celebration,
Sir, कहीं कहीं students की बात हो रही है, students की बात हो रही है, FTI भी कहीं बहुत दूर नहीं है, इसी मुद्दे से जुड़ा हुआ है, सर, तो उसके बारे में बाजी आपका कहना तो बनता है.
You see, FTI is my mother institute. I have my whole heart with institute and the students and the education. And FTI only inspired me to set up this institute. It's not that. And I set up after 40 years rather say. लेकिन मेरा ये कहना है कि जो एजुकेशन है उसके ऊपर बहुत ध्यान देना चाहिए. एजुकेशन टीचर से जुड़ी है एंड स्टूडेंट से जुड़ी है. So it has to be taken care by teachers. Like Whistling Wood is a institute not of Subhash Ghai. There is no chairman, there is no head. Whistling Wood is handled by and run by teachers, a group of academics. Academics जो हैं, जो professionals हैं, वो चलाते हैं. हम सिर्फ मैनेज करते हैं. तो जब आप रियली एजुकेशन की बात करते हैं या स्टूडेंट्स की बात करते हैं, तो स्टूडेंट्स, टीचर एंड एजुकेशन को हैंड बाई हैंड. They should all respect each other. बस बाकी मेरा कोई कमेंट नहीं है कि गवर्नमेंट को करना चाहिए, नहीं करना चाहिए, ये आदमी ठीक नहीं, वो आदमी ठीक नहीं. If you are motivated for a final education, you create a better institution.
But I think the important thing is we have to make FTIs stronger. We have to make Whistling Wood Institute stronger, because these institutes provide not only artists for the industry, they also provide academicians for starting new institutes. I don't think India has enough institutes for the film industry. Given that we probably are the largest producer of films in the world, we need more such institutes.
And if you look at it, 80% of our teachers at Whistling Woods are from FTI.
Yeah.
Imagine this.
So, but then how would you strengthen them? Would that be putting up better chairpersons, better directors, or making the students
Because
understand
you see, it is a government school, so government has to take this. it is my school or our school, then we will take. Our board will take a decisions. We have a group of advisory board, we have academy board, we have a governing council. Anand Mahindra is the chairman of the governing council. Sham Benikal is the academy. So we have a huge board part of it. So they take decisions.
No, I think we need to bring in a sense of world-class autonomy to all these institutions. We have to bring the most eminent, highly respected people to be on the boards of these institutes. We have to provide sufficient financial support to the government institutes. May not be Whistling Woods International, but at least for FTIs, I think we'll have to strengthen the financial support. We have to make sure that they have the latest technology. We have to make sure that they have interaction with such institutes abroad. We have to make sure that this institute can benchmark itself with the global institutes of this kind, of the FTII kind, so that, FTII becomes the best in the world. That's all there is today. There's nothing more.
बस रिसर्च आपने कहा आप इंस्टीट्यूट चलाते हैं, इतने सारे बच्चों को आप हैंडल करते हैं, कहीं ना कहीं से इंट्रैक्शन करते हैं, इस वक्त वही स्टूडेंट्स जो एफटीआई के हैं वो प्रोजेक्ट कर रहे हैं।
उनको वही चाहिए।
तो क्या आपको लगता है इस तरह से प्रोटेस्ट करना, अगर वो किसी के लिए कर रहे हैं तो कहीं ना कहीं वो जो है शायद
You see, because I tell you one thing, because I am not involved in it, so it is not right for me to comment anything on it. And particularly when I am running an institute, I have my own discipline, I have my own programs. I am so busy in it. It is not right on my part to comment in it because I am not involved in it. To ask me some other question.
मेरे जो मैं आपसे जानना चाहूँगी ना, आपका और स्टूडेंट्स के बीच एक जो एज गैप की बात करें तो बहुत ज़्यादा डिफरेंस है। जब आप स्टडी कर रही थी तब के स्टूडेंट्स में क्या थॉट प्रोसेस आपने देखे, अब कितना फर्क यूथ में आया है, चाहे वो इंडस्ट्री की यूथ हो, चाहे एक्टिंग हो, प्रोड्यूसर की बात करें, चाहे डायरेक्शन की बात करें, किस तरह की थॉट प्रोसेस आप देख रहे हैं इंडस्ट्री को लेकर? जब हमने बच्चों को स्टार्ट किया था तो स्टूडेंट्स उतने ही इंटरेस्टेड थे मीडिया एंड कम्युनिकेशन में करियर में हिस्सा लेने के लिए, बट पेरेंट्स हमेशा उनको रोक लेते थे। इन 10 सालों में हमने ये नोटिस किया है कि जो स्टूडेंट्स हैं वो 7th, 8th, 9th स्टैंडर्ड में डिसाइड कर लेता है कि मुझे आर्टिस्ट बनना है, मुझे सिनेमेटोग्राफर बनना है, मुझे मीडिया एंड कम्युनिकेशन में BBA करना है। पेरेंट्स को 5 साल मिलते हैं प्रेपरेशन के। तो आजकल के जो बच्चे हैं वो बहुत ही फोर्थकमिंग है, उनको शुरू से पता है कि टेक्नोलॉजी हेल्प्स इन दैट, दे नो व्हाट दे वांट टू डू एंड दे कन्विंस देयर पेरेंट्स, दे हैव इनफ टाइम टू कन्विंस देयर पेरेंट्स टू एक्चुअली बी एबल टू डू and get education in an institute like ours. We have just tied up with the Tata Institute of Social Science and उसकी वजह से we have seen कि हमारे स्टूडेंट एप्लीकेशन आए हैं, वो ऐसे स्टूडेंट्स आए हैं जो NIT में और इंजीनियरिंग करते हुए वो सब मेडिसिन छोड़ के टीचिंग हो जाए हैं। So they are really here to do what they love, which is really amazing about it. Tata Institute के साथ जुड़ने के बाद भी कहीं भी पेरेंट्स की जो थॉट है वो चेंजमेंट की वर्जन आपसे चाहते होंगे, तो क्या उससे बहुत ज़्यादा फर्क पड़ा है? अब स्टूडेंट्स की संख्या बहुत बढ़ रही है।
You see, naturally when we affiliate ourselves with the profound universities or profound institutions, you see, definitely the confidence levels go up. Even our confidence go up that we are doing right, and the parents also, the students also, so everything goes up. And then you have a responsibility to see to that you improve your quality also.
See, what I would like to say is that until a few years ago, if your kid got 90% or more, you would push them in engineering, science, commerce. Arts, if you've got 60-50%, you must be
Art
knowledge.
is the last.
Then you would come to art. Film and TV was never even thought of. Today, the kind of students we are getting, that doesn't matter. There's no barrier. So we are getting the best students in the country. They are talented and intelligent. So I think the dynamic combination in the next 5 years, you will see the industry change in such a way because of the combination of intelligence as well as training as well as talent. Thank you. मेरा सवाल आज जहाँ बात सेलिब्रेशन की हो रही है, तो एक और एक सेलिब्रेशन है जो मनाई जा रही है बजरंगी भाईजान के रिलीज पर। तो सर सलमान खान जी की फिल्म है, क्या आपने देखी है या देखना चाहेंगे?
कल उन्होंने स्पेशल स्क्रीनिंग रखा था विस्लिंग वुड्स के लिए। कल रात को हमने फिल्म देखी है। जी हाँ, और सबको यस कि उन्होंने दिखाई हम सबको, और हमें बहुत अच्छी लगी बिकॉज ये फिल्म के अंदर मैसेज भी है, इमोशंस हैं और राइट स्टोरी है। Salman and everyone has done so good that you feel that it is really a film and a heartwarming film, I would say. I will recommend you to go. All the best.
Wonderful. Thanks. No, I think today we should limit it to Whistling Woods. I hope, huh? You're very kind, but...
I'd like to ask you a question regarding what you said in your speech, that Indians or the students should try and become like Steven Spielberg.
Absolutely.
And even at the Indian Institute of Science, you said that the progress is not much.
Yep.
Is it because of the colonialization that Indians went through? Are we still in that mindset?
Well, I think there are multiple factors. One of which is, yes, as you said, probably colonization, for long years. Second is our system of education has focused much more on rote learning. Our system has not focused on relating what we learn in the class with the real life phenomena around us. Our system has focused too much on examinations, too much on coaching classes. So therefore, we have to start using what we learn in the class with what's happening around us, certainly in science and technology. But one good thing with the film industry I find is, film industry in India is one which has shown a lot more originality than most other sectors. Because music, just today we saw the glimpses of Anandji's music, right? It's all original, it's all Indian, right? Therefore, if we keep to our original thoughts, if we keep to learning what is good from outside, but at the same time strengthening what is good within us, I do think that we will certainly become better. There is a lot we can learn from the film industry. Absolutely.
And that really is the ethos of Whistling Woods, where we teach them about India, Indian culture, Indian stories, but we teach them the best practice followed all over the world. So today we got a diploma from Provost. 90% of them were Indian stories, rural stories that students are trying to tell. And I think this is going to take us international.
You should develop this cultural ethos is our responsibility in children. That is why we started Fifth Veda at Whistling Woods. On every Thursday we have a program where we call the masters of different arts, classical, dance, music, painting, poetry, and they take a workshop and perform. They perform and take a workshop and ask students to perform with them. And they connect them to the ancient art, the classical arts, and journey to the modern art. So this is a new kind of a happening in the Whistling Woods where the children are getting connected with the original culture and original cultural ethos too.
But Subhashji, what I would request you is this. If there's a way you can talk to the government of Maharashtra and get some land nearby so that the youngster can live in hostel nearby, they will be able to learn better.
Sir,
they will be able to contribute better to the industry. They will be able to raise the image of India. They will be able to add value to the exchequer. From all counts, it will be so much better if we can build hostels for the children, for the youngsters, next to your school so that they can work even harder.
That is so important, sir.
I think it's very important.
We have been struggling with the government.
Kindly take it up with the government, and I am positive that the government, if the officers come, if the Chief Minister comes and looks at all the wonderful things that you're doing, I am confident that they will realize the importance of providing facilities for the youngsters. After all, it is for the youngsters of this country.
Thank you, sir.
You're talking about this entire, you're talking about how depressed the state has been for the last so many years. You don't know whether the qualification will be met next year. What is the status right now? What is the condition and where do you stand right now?
The court has given us a stay order sanctioning us with 5.5 acre land and retaining the institute, continue the educations. But still, usually we need land for hostels, for our research centers. So we are applying to the government. Hopefully the government will support us.
Has there been any kind of positive response?
Sorry?
Have you received any kind of positive response on these?
See, they always talk positive. Then let the result come, then we'll announce it. Right?